Hi everyone, in today's video I want to show you how I turn this beautiful bamboo yarn into this braided looking cord. So I bought this yarn. First of all, the colors are gorgeous. I had to have them because they are so pretty, and it's bamboo and it's from one of my favorite suppliers, so I was like, oh, I gotta buy that yarn. And then once I got it, I realized that it's extremely thin, very slick, and not too beginner friendly in my opinion, and I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want to waste it, so I was looking up some tools, and thankfully I found this Tulip I-cord knitter. And so I want to show you how this works and how you can turn your yarn into something like this, because it is fun, it is quick, it's easy, and it'll save you from wasting yarn that is not beginner friendly. So if you're new to crochet, or if you've been doing it for a long time and you just want to change the look of your yarn that you've bought, or again, if you're new and discouraged because your yarn is not beginner friendly, let's turn it into this. I will also drop a link to the I-cord knitter in the description box below. This will come with a crochet hook and a weight. And it could be a little tricky at first. Matter of fact, when I first used it, I did it wrong, and then I was like, oh, this doesn't work. And then I realized, user error, it was my fault. Okay, to begin, we are going to take our yarn and place it through this little metal guide. So slip it right underneath and then pull up. And then it has this little notch right here, so you're gonna place it on top of that. Also, make sure you pull your yarn out. And then we are going to feed this through the center. The center has a hole, so we're going to feed it through. Okay, let's feed it a little bit more. Okay, now I see it at the bottom, and we are going to quickly give it a little knot. So with the weight, you will push this button and the hole opens up. Place it inside of the hole with the knot feeding through, and then it should look like this, and you should be able to see that knot piece right there. So this will need to be hanging because this is what controls your tension, but to set up, I'm going to place it here. Okay, so once you have it through your weight, you want to make sure that all of these hooks are open. Okay, so mine are all open, and then you are going to slowly go clockwise, let it hook onto the first one. It's going to try to hook onto the second one. You're going to take the hook that they sent you, and you're going to release it and continue and let it latch onto the third one. And then don't allow it to go to the fourth one. Unhook it. You might have to use your fingers. And then now we're ready to get going, but we need the weight to be hanging. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go one round. Okay. So you wanna make sure that your yarn is pulled out, and then you are going to just slowly turn. And then as it gets going, you can go a little faster. Just make sure that your weight is hanging down. So mine is hanging down, okay? And just keep winding it up, going clockwise. And this is all you do. You do this until your desired length. So I will just keep going and then show you how we remove it. So as you can see, it is starting to come out of the bottom, which means it is working. So just keep going. Okay, I am going to stop where it's at. Now all you have to do is just snip the side, and then you are going to go counterclockwise and it comes undone, and then just pull it through. Now just pick one of these, whichever size you want, and we are going to close off the end. Okay, so now we have to close off the end. So we are just carefully going to place our needle through the loops, all 4. So start with the first 2, and then loop around to the second 2. Okay, pull, and that creates like a knot. And then if you want to be more secure, you can go ahead and loop it through again, like try to create a more secure knot. And that is it. Okay, so release this end, and this is the piece that I just created. It was so simple and it's so pretty. Let's just make a quick little wristlet out of this. So simply take your cord that you just created, stick it through, and then make a lark's head knot. Let's keep it super simple. So measure to where you want it to be, and then just add a gathering knot. Then just trim off your excess cord. And there you go. You have a super soft, very lightweight, quick little wristlet that you can use. And this is just one idea of something because it was just a small piece that I made just to show you how this works. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.